4 Social Security changes that President Joe Biden wants to make in 2023. Will they be becoming a reality? Well, you guys, in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you the 4 things we're hearing that President Joe Biden wants to change in Social Security. And we're going to be seeing what unfolds, because we had heard originally that they wanted to get this done in the lame duck session before the end of the year, before we go into 2023. But as you can see from this article, it looks like it's going to get pushed till after, which is very disheartening because we have had these promises for quite some time. Almost 2 years now, to be exact. They've been promising $200 increases to Social Security, child tax credits, 4 stimulus checks, all of these additional provisions that have not come to fruition. Now, I'm going to be keeping you guys up to date on the latest. And right now, as you know, if you missed my last video, you might want to check it out. We have heard that the most likely to happen before the end of the year of additional provisions would be child tax credits, additional payments that go out to parents. Now, we will see. I will keep you up to date, but that is the stimulus provision that has been brought to the forefront, and we're going to be taking a look at Social Security increases and what it is we're hearing President Joe Biden wants to do with these. Now, one of these 4, I'm going to let you know, is enhancing the payments that go out. We had heard those $200 per month increases. One of these in here are saying that he wants to increase the amounts, and it's by more than 200. They're actually talking about a percentage, which is significantly larger. But we will see, you guys. I'm going to keep you up to date. Let's take a look at these now. Do me a quick favor before we dive in. Smash the like button. Helps out with the YouTube algorithm a ton. Thank you so much. Hit subscribe to stay up to date. I will keep you up to speed on everything going on a federal level regarding stimulus checks, child tax credits, Social Security increases, SNAP benefits, PEBT, student loan forgiveness, everything taking place on every level, not just federal, but state, city, county as well. As you know, that follow me here on the channel, there's over 100 different programs available right now in the forms of stimulus checks to eligible individuals for states, counties, cities. I'm compiling them all for you at www.reliefroadmap.com. Go ahead and check it out if you're interested. If you have any issues with your account, shoot me an email at contact@reliefroadmap.com, sending out more stimulus check provisions to that website as more are popping up. And I'm going to have a video coming up here very soon, as there are 2 more states that have announced they have tens of billions of dollars of surplus for more stimulus provisions that are going to be rolling out very soon, you guys. So with that being said, though, let's go ahead and dive right in. And also, if you got little ones and you're interested, check out my kids' channel, Liam and Naya. Very proud of them. They're releasing more content, more videos on the way. On their 5th video, they had a massive explosion of views, almost 8,000 views on their 5th video. Very proud of them. If you got little ones, check it out. Hope they enjoy it. But you guys, let's talk about Social Security benefits and what it is that President Joe Biden wants to do. So in this article, just came out today, scrolling down to the content, it says, number 1, lift the payroll taxation on higher earners. The most notable change that is proposed by President Joe Biden involves collecting more payroll tax revenue from high-earning workers. In 2023, all earned income between 1 penny and $160,200 is subject to a 12.4% payroll tax. However, wages and salary above that amount, above $160,200, aren't subjected to this tax. Well, over $1 trillion in earned income escapes the payroll tax this way every single year. Biden's plan would reinstate a payroll tax on earners' income above $400,000. So that means if you make over $400,000, then you start getting taxed again, while creating a donut hole between the maximum taxable earning cap of $160,200 figure in 2023 and $400,000. So the first $160,000, $200,000 is going to be subject to tax for Social Security. Then after that, your $160,201 is not subject to Social Security tax, all the way up to $400,000. Then everything you earn after that, you're going to get taxed on it. So they're saying there's a donut hole. There's a space there where your income is not taxed, where the income would remain exempt. Since the maximum taxable earnings cap increases over time, this donut hole would eventually close and subject all earners to income to the payroll tax. So they're saying that over time that this gap would get smaller and smaller until all income would be subject to Social Security taxes. And that's how they're going to be dealing with the solvency issue. Next, change Social Security's measure of inflation from CPIW to CPIE. And I've heard a lot of people say yes, This is something that needs to be done. The other sweeping change that Biden is offering is to shift the program's inflationary tether from the consumer price index for urban wage earners. And they're saying, why is this based on wage earners when these people are no longer collecting wages? To the consumer price index for elderly, or CPIE, as they're saying that CPIW, wage earners, they spend and they have different needs than CPIE, the elderly, and how they spend. The issue with the CPIW is that it tracks the spending habits of urban wage earners and clerical workers, which doesn't make much sense for senior citizens, who make up the bulk of the Social Security beneficiaries. Since the CPIE is specifically tracking the expenditures of seniors, it should result in more accurate cost of living adjustments being passed along to the beneficiaries. So they're saying this would be a better way to track this to make sure that it's keeping up with the needs of those who are collecting it. Number 3, increase the special benefits minimum. So here you go, you guys. Take a look at this. A third Social Security reform proposal by Biden involves increasing a special minimum benefit paid to lifetime low-earning workers. This year, the maximum payout for a lifetime low earner with 30 years of coverage is just $951 per month, and that is with the increase that I let you guys know about, the 8.7% COLA. Now, that's more than $180 a month below the federal poverty line level for a single filer. Under Biden's plan, the special minimum benefit would rise 125% of the federal poverty level for a lifetime low earner, which would mean that the monthly payout boost would be of nearly $500. Wow. Let me know your thoughts, you guys. A pretty substantial increase there. Monthly payout boost of $500. What do you think about that? So that is one of the other changes that they want to do with an additional boost, and that is a monthly payout, you guys. And lastly, number 4, boost the primary insurance amount of aged beneficiaries. So the fourth and final change would see the primary insurance amount, or the PIA, steadily increase over time for older beneficiaries. Specifically, the PIA would grow from 1% annually from ages 78 through 82 until 5% cumulative increase was realized. The purpose of boosting the PIA is to account for higher late-in-life expenditures. As we age, things like medical transportation costs and prescription drugs can become costlier. This would help offset some of those expenses. So there you have it, you guys. Let me know your thoughts. Those are the 4 things. Now, what is the likelihood that we're going to be seeing this in 2023? Well, according to this article, they're saying they are extremely skeptical. And here's why. Because we now have a split Congress. We have a Senate that's controlled by the Democrats, and we have a House that's controlled by the Republicans. Now, we're going to be seeing if they're going to be able to come to some form of an agreement on this. They do have to address this sometime, because we're going to be dealing with a solvency issue here in the future. So they're going to need to address this sometime soon. Now, you guys, we will see if it's going to be this upcoming year or if it's going to have to be with another Congress. We've had all these promises from the Biden administration, or we're going to see if these maybe get changed with another administration after 2024. Let me know your thoughts, you guys, but these are some of the promises on the table right now. Now, also, there are 3 different bills that are currently on the table for Social Security. If you'd like to get the details on those, I give you the resources, the links, the names, and all the information, the boosts that they want to do, and all the modifications and changes included in this video right here. So if you're interested, check that out. I cover all the details for you. As you guys know, I cite the sources for you on Social Security benefits. And again, you guys, smash the like button, subscribe to stay up to date on everything for stimulus and any money that's available to you and your family. Thank you so much for joining me. If you got little ones, check out my kids' channel, and I'll catch you in the next video. Take care. God bless. This is Steve.